Hello everyone, welcome to BPO interview tutorials, and we are here with the new video on one of the important Excel trick, that how we can use drop down list in Excel. So guys, before moving forward to our video, please do like, share, subscribe the channel, and also click on bell icon so that you guys can get the notification at first instance. And I hope you guys are also looking to the playlist wherein we have videos on why yellow belt certification, quality analyst interview questions, team lead interview questions and answers. Please watch that and also share your comments and feedbacks if you have liked the videos. Okay guys, so today's topic we will cover what is the how we can use drop down list in Excel. So I want to keep drop down list here and here. So guys, why we need to use this drop down list? For an example, if you guys are doing audits, while doing the audits or while we are working with the any of the part of the Excel wherein we required a select box there, we required a select box there, then we will be using drop down, and every time we will not type in, we will mention the things, we will directly just select the drop down and we will get our answers. So for that, what we required, the first we required what parameters we required to be in the drop down list, and the result they should be pass and fail. If you have anything else, you can add. So what we will do just add one more sheet here, the sheet 2. I will be adding my parameters, what parameters are required to be there in list, and I'm adding what will be my result, pass or fail. Now we will select all these details in the list and we'll go to the E5 column. So how we can do this? Just go to this column, go to data, go to data validation, click on data validation, then what we will do, we'll just go to list, then we will select this source, click on source, go to sheet 2, select just the parameters what you want in the drop down list. Okay, and it will be selected from 5 to 8, enter. Okay, you can see guys, these parameters are available here. Whatever parameter you want in this drop down, you can add it. How simple it is, right? Yes. And if I'm pasting this formula to all the rest parameters, automatically this will get pasted. See, whatever parameter you want to select, you can select it, it's up to you. Where this person got marked down, all will get selected. If you want the first column should be empty, you can do that as well. Just do one thing, Control X and move it to down, and just do there, select data, and here as well just do it, drop down and select data. Again I'm going to list, selecting the first column, going to data, okay, then data, then data validation, click on data validation, list. Again I'll select the same and I'll select the data from here and enter. Okay, you can see the first will be your select data. You can leave this column blank also, the first one. If you're leaving this blank here, and automatically it will give you a blank portion available in this column. Now same we will go to result. Again I'll go to data, I'll go to data validation, I'll go to list, I'll select the source, I'll go to sheet 2, selecting the 3 columns, enter. You can see we'll get the result here. So it will pass and fail. But here if you are entering anything, it will not accept, it will give you an error. I hope this is very much easy, right, to enter the drop down in our audit sheet, and that will reduce your task. Rather than adding all this parameter name multiple times, you can select with the help of drop down. I hope you guys have liked this video, and if you want our video on any other topic, please do comment and please let me know so that I can go and I can help you with the other topics as well. And guys, do watch my Facebook page and also check the Instagram page when I will be posting the vacancies which are available in India for the BPOs, and also subscribe the channel and also share it with your friends who are looking for the jobs. Thank you so much guys, thanks for watching, have a great day.